Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for fire signs today, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and all placements. It's timeless and general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And with that, I'm going to pick a couple of angel cards. Transformation. From the shadow to the light. I love it. Resilience. What is that angel doing? Bouncing? Is that a trampoline? I guess so. You're going through some kind of transformation that is helping to increase your resilience. Um, that's the thing about difficulties is, it sucks when you're going through it, but once you get through it, you're like, wow, like I had it in me to get through that. Somehow you develop the ability to bounce back more, um, the understanding that you can because you've been through it before. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll find out what this transformation is all about. I'm gonna go with the wisdom of the oracle. And there's Mojo Tarot. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Okay, we've got, higher power in reverse, number 4. Flexible, number 19. This always makes me think now of Elastigirl from The Incredibles. In the beginning, she's like, maybe you need to be a little more flexible. And we've got serendipity in reverse, number 18. Oh, and there's Janet. Hello. Thanks for being here. Okay. So there's some kind of situation that you've been trying to work out, figure out, get through all on your own. Um, and it hasn't been working out for you, or you've been hitting a lot of obstacles or blockages in some way. And it's because you are trying to I don't know why I just heard man or got manhandle, but you're trying to swim upstream. You're trying to force something that it's not aligning for you, and you're just trying to muscle your way through it anyway. And the problem with this is that typically when we bump up against big blockages, delays, whatever, the underlying message is not right now. Maybe not ever, or just not right now. But whatever you're trying to do, you're ignoring the fact that the universe is there saying, not right now. And the reason why, God, that's all washed out, is because there's some reason. The reason why is because there's some reason. Um, the reason why has to do with the idea that the universe knows better. It has a plan, has some kind of there's something that you are not considering when you're pushing forward. And so this is actually working out for you because you're recognizing that you need to be more flexible. You're learning how to um change your mindset so that um you can go with the flow. This situation, okay, you're hitting the block. How do you get around this? How do you work things out? Um and yeah, and be more more willing to go along with whatever the signs are currently. But it's interesting because it seems like the reason why you're trying to swim upstream or force an issue or push your way forward in some way is because you're dealing with a situation that you feel or felt was it was your ticket. It was like your golden ticket. It was something that seemed so fated, so destined, something that really aligned for you. And somewhere along the way that that changed, that ended, and so it's like you're you're understanding. It could be that you're seeing how maybe you weren't being flexible in a situation. That could have been a part of why it didn't work out, or that's a lesson that you're learning. But it's because this lesson has to do with you needing to learn. You have something to learn, which is why something isn't working out about something that didn't work out. Does that make sense? It's like it's that resistant. It's that, when say, it's a friend or a romantic partner, you break up and you're like, no, this cannot end. I'm going to fight this. I'm going to do everything in my power to get it back. And it's elusive, whatever happened, it's not working out. And it's because you were meant to maybe learn how to let go, be more flexible in a situation, be more resilient in the face of, well, yeah, disappointment, failure, a feeling of failure, pain, grief, all the things, right? Okay, so let me go with Heart's Hidden Secrets. Hey, there's Rebecca. Good morning. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. Time, waiting, cycles, and moments. um, this came up a little bit with the air sign reading I did, which is that you have to flex that patience muscle. And I'm so sorry to tell you this because I feel like air signs and fire signs really struggle with the P word. I don't know. Doesn't everybody from time to time? But yeah, in general, I feel like um, you want what you want when you want it. You don't want to have to wait. And there's something about you, either you ran away from a situation, avoided a situation somehow, yeah, you push something away, could have to do with this, with your higher power. Like you were like, no, I got this. I know what I need to do. You've got your, you got your willpower and you're just gonna make it happen. Although escaping is a little bit of a different energy. I don't know. Yeah, I think it has to do with escaping the knowledge or the deep understanding that something something's not working out for a reason. And so you're gaining this clarity. This could also have to do with if somebody walked away from you or blocked you in some way, pushed you away. You're getting you're getting to the truth of the matter. You're understanding through this being flexible in your thinking, in how you are kind of processing whatever has happened here. You're coming to the truth. Now, this could be a truth that's coming to you as you just kind of energetically open up and kind of get more into this energy of like, okay, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to try and force something. And, it feels a little bit like a runner chaser kind of scenario where, somebody leaves, somebody runs away, and the person who was chasing is like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I don't think that's working for me. It's not working in this situation. So I'm just going to back up. And then the person running away is like, wait, you're not chasing me anymore? No, come back. No, I want that. I want your attention. And then the runner becomes the chaser. I don't know. I don't know that that's true here, but it feels like whatever has happened, there's some kind of clarity that's being gained about it, and that there's some kind of time that's needed for um, waiting for the next phase, waiting for something new or somebody new, waiting for things to actually fall into place because, whatever wasn't working here, this implies that there's something better coming on the other end. Um, that's why this happened, because you were meant to learn a lesson that then leads you to your actual wish fulfillment. Um, but it takes time. There's some kind of, yeah, again, patient flexing that patience muscle. So let me go with the Osho Zen Tarot. Integration. Wow. This is the Temperance card, which is Sagittarian energy. And this energy is all about patience. It's all about integrating the experiences, the different parts of yourself, coming to some kind of new understanding. This is building up your resilience or recognizing how resilient you actually are. Um, it's the rainbow of experiences. It's some kind of spiritual potential, spiritual awakening, or some kind of higher understanding, some ascension, personal growth, something like this. And there's a cycle, there's a completion here, completing a cycle. And yeah, this is really related to your transformation. Harmony, 10 of water. And your transformation leads you to this emotional fulfillment. It's not just emotional fulfillment here, though. It's that connection between your head and your heart. It's, in a way, it's repairing that the most important relationship in your life, which is the one that you have with yourself. And we are not very well taught how to do this in a lot of cultures. There's a lot of emphasis on the mind and intellect, and not often as much focus on the heart, and the fact that the heart is actually very, very intelligent. In the Heart Math Institute has actually done a bunch of studies over decades and have found that the heart is much more intelligent, has a lot more. There's all this electromagnetism, and there's I don't know the studies exactly, but anyway, this idea that the heart is very intelligent. And um and so anyway, that's kind of what's happening here, and it's bringing a sense of playfulness with those dolphins, and friendliness too of water. So um these two speak to yeah, emotional fulfillment, with somebody else who really gets you, who's like, and this can be anybody, can be your bestie, can be a romantic situation, family, colleagues, like whoever. But there's this beautiful, it's like through this balancing, through this connecting, reintegrating, or integrating in the first place. Um, it's strengthening a connection with somebody or your connections in general. So I want to go with the Voyager Tarot. Oh, was there a kitty confirmation? I was so caught up in that. I missed it. Okay. Oh, we got the Two of Cups, equilibrium. Same card as this friendliness. Ace of Cups, ecstasy. Okay, we've got love showing up very heavily. Love and emotions. And the Magician. Oh yeah, that's Aries energy. I love that the two major arcana that have come out so far are fire, related to fire signs. Anyway, so um this is, there is an equilibrium that is happening because of your, okay, I said it already, you are changing the relationship you have with yourself. That's a part of this transformation. and that is, it's either bringing in a new, somebody new who reflects this back. It's not either. That is what's happening. It's just who that person is. It could be a romantic kind of thing. Like, say, there was a relationship that ended, somebody new coming in, or there's a renewal of said uh and it said relationship, um with this Two of Cups and Ace of Cups here. This is a new beginning in love, in some form. And yeah, and with the Magician as well. This is something that you have worked on manifesting. I think it's more in line with, rather than consciously trying to manifest something new, it's like you are putting all of your focus into, let's see, how do I say this? It's, yeah, because it's a manifesting energy. You know that you want something different than what you had before. You want something other than this. Um and so you're leaning into that. How can you take take these ideas that you have and turn them into a reality? You have everything you need in order to do this. But you may not realize it at first, or yeah, this kind of understanding comes to you as you become more flexible and resilient, as you go through this transformation. Maybe it's helping you to understand the power that you actually have. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Elemental Oracle. Outer core and fluidity, number 12. Um, okay, so this is my glow up card. Now, there's a few, but this is overcoming emotional difficulties. This is rising up. taking your power back, feeling really good, looking really good. This speaks, oh, and fluidity and flexibility, very, very similar. And what was I gonna say? I don't know. I interrupted myself and now it's gone. Um, Plants and growth, number 19. Flexible is also 19. So your growth is happening because of your willingness, your ability to become more flexible. Ice and purity, 33. Yeah, you're understanding yourself in a new way. And and by extension your life, the situations, this, one particular situation even. And you're you're coming to terms with that. You're not just coming to terms. It's like you're transmuting a situation, your own energy, and you're using it to help you grow. And a part of that growth, I think you intuitively understand, it's like it requires you to take time for yourself, in order to I'm even getting harness this purity, this wildness. It's there's a kind of a childlike energy here. It's also putting something on ice. Understand, this is where the patience comes in. This is understanding that to get that freedom that you desire, you have to put something on hold, or allow something to be put on hold, knowing that the ice will melt eventually. But in doing this, it's releasing some, this, like, oh, I just saw 2220. It's really releasing this kind of free, wild part of yourself that's just like, yeah, it's, let's see, because I'm thinking about, this is a very, this is a part of who you are. People with a lot of fire in their chart just want to go. But with the ice and the snow here, which is, it's the opposite of what normally drives you. It's something about um, tempering that heat and using a different element as the thing that drives you, specifically water, specifically solidified water. Solidifying your emotions. Water represents emotions. It's like you come out on top of your emotions, and through your growth, that all solidifies, um, and gets you back to this very pure place. So I want to go with the spirit animal oracle. Dove spirit, be peace. 21. Yeah, and outer core is 12. Both break down to threes. Um, you're going to be coming to, if you're not already, you're going to be coming to this place where you feel this inner peace, because you are much more in this go with the flow kind of mentality. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. 29. Hi. See the big picture. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening. That's a part of where this clarity is coming from. Seeing the big picture helps you to understand something in a new way. And armadillo spirit set healthy boundaries. Number 3. Um, which lands next to ice and purity. 33. Um, the threes particularly are jumping out here. Um, you're learning how to set healthy boundaries. Maybe see. Um, yeah, I feel like that's it's coming from seeing the big picture, and you're seeing how you hadn't set healthy boundaries for yourself before. What in whatever way that was, that either caused you to feel like you needed to escape or caused somebody else to feel like they needed to escape. But but yeah, you're coming to a whole new understanding. Want some cards from the numerology deck. Hey, there's Milky Haji. Hello. Good morning. Karmic completion, number 10. Manifestation, number 8. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Teaching and learning, 57. Another 3. Oh, and Dove Spirit Be Peace is also 3. Oh, yeah, and Outer Core. So we've got a bunch of 3s here on the table that are popping out. 3 is a number of expansion, of creation, of community. Um, yeah. So basically, you're closing out a karmic cycle, karmic completion. It's over. It's you're preparing for the new, for the something that is more emotionally fulfilling. Oh yeah, right. Because that's what gets you to where you want to go. And with manifestation, yeah, you're like, okay, how do I create what it is that I want? I'm gonna learn about it. um, there there's something here too about, we learn the most when we teach others. So um, the teacher becomes the student, or the teacher is the student. It's all tied together. And so you may be teaching others about how you may become the expert after what you've dealt with, and teach others how to navigate similar situations. Yeah. So, okay. I what do I want? I'm going to go with the gateway of light activation. Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. This sensitivity really speaks to me of the what I was talking about with connecting your head and your heart, and kind of overcoming emotionally turbulent time. This it's it's not overcoming the emotion specifically, it's becoming more emotionally intelligent, embracing sensitivity, your sensitive nature. That's a part of why you need to have patience, and why you've had to put something on ice, because that sensitive part of yourself is the key to getting you where you want to go, to getting you what it is that you want. and embracing your uniqueness too. You're not meant to go along with the crowd, or you're meant to shine in your own unique way, which implies that you maybe haven't been doing that. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and dharma. Yeah, see, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, you know, to heal, to recharge takes time. um I just suddenly pictured, like, you know, charging your electric car. Charging anything really, your phone, your watch, your, I don't know. It takes time. You can't just plug it in and it's instant. At least not with most things. So yeah, and dharma is all about following your calling, your path. You have to be flexible in order to really get in touch and follow your dharma. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. Oh my God. Yes, conscious manifesting. Um, that's a part of this too. Divine alchemy. This is you working in tandem with your higher power to to create what it is that you want. To take a situation that is not your favorite, that is not supportive of what you want and who you are, and transforming that. I said that, transmuting the energy. So, oh gosh, I gotta finish. Yeah, going with the rune card. Algaes. I always think, oh geez. Um, yeah, this is about the things that lurk in the shadows. Um, it's about being prepared, about knowing that there are pitfalls and preparing yourself for those pitfalls. Let me find it. These pages are not numbered, so it takes me a minute. There we go. Algaes. Algaes is the rune card that symbolizes protective forces or the need for them to be built into your life. The elk is an animal that has impressive antlers for warning off and fighting enemies. And drawing this card suggests that you need to turn the spotlight on your own defenses so that you are kept safe from negative energy and negative people. Protect yourself by taking care of your own needs, challenging negative thoughts, and ensuring people don't take advantage of your good nature. And I feel like, yeah, with set healthy boundaries, that's a huge part of this here is you're learning how to set healthy boundaries, what that even means. um, the card also points to the importance of trusting and following your instincts. Combine an instinctive and intuitive approach to life with a resilient approach with a resilient approach to negativity, both from others and within yourself. And you have all the ingredients in place for remarkable personal growth and a fulfilling life. And yeah, I feel like that looks pretty dang fulfilling too, doesn't it? So, anyway, that's amazing. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.